7 minus 5 times 5 divided by 2. A lot of people solve this wrongly by starting from here, subtraction, followed by multiplication, followed by division. So let me show you what I mean. You can do something like this. 7 minus 5, which is equals to what? 2 times 5 divided by what? 2. Now, you can still go ahead to do 2 times 5. 2 times 5 will give us what? 10 divided by what? Is 2. Now, 10 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 5. But this is not correct. According to PEMDAS, so PEMDAS says that we have to do, since in this question there is no exponent, there's no parenthesis, there's no exponent. So we have a multiplication, we have a division, subtraction. So PEMDAS say we have to do multiplication first before division, followed by addition and subtraction. Okay, so I'll write down the question again. 7 minus 5 times 5 divided by what? 2. Now, here we follow PEMDAS rule first. We are going to do this multiplication here. So bring down this 7 minus 5 times 5 will give us what? 25 divided by what? 2. Now, we are left with just two operators, which is subtraction and addition. PEMDAS says we have to do division first before addition and subtraction. So we do this first. 7 minus. Now, I want us to write this in a fraction method. So we can write 25 over 2. Then this 7 will be minus 1. Right? So there are two ways we can do this. It's either you look for the LCM, or you can use the butterfly method, which is shorter. So let's use the butterfly method to solve this. This is the first wing of the butterfly. 25 times 1 will give us 25. Let's draw the other butterfly wings, which is this. 7 times 2 is going to give us what? 14, right? So let's draw the body of the butterfly. So we have 1 times 2, right? So now our answer is 14 minus 25, right? 14 minus 25 is going to give us minus 11, all right? Over what? 2. 1 times 2 will give us 2. Okay, so this is the answer for the question, and this answer is improper fraction. So let's see if we can make this answer a mixed fraction as well. So how many times will 2 go into 11? Before we do that, it will go 5 times. First of all, we have to ignore the negative sign first. So 2 will go into 11 how many times? 5 times. Remainder 1 over our denominator, which is 2. So we can now put our negative sign at the end of the answer. So we have minus 5 whole number, 1 over 2. Okay, now let's see if we can get a decimal answer for this question as well. So if we let's draw our long division line. Okay, so In this aspect, we are also going to ignore the negative sign first. So put our 11 here and put our 2, which is dividing the 11 outside here. Now, 2 divided by 11. 2 will go into 11 how many times? 5 times, all right? Put your 5 up here. 5 times 2 is going to give us 10. So we subtract, okay? 11 minus 10 is going to give us 1, all right? 2 cannot divide 1, so we'll put our point here and add 0 to this 1 here, all right? Now, 2 can divide 10. 2 will go into 10 how many times? 5 times. Put the 5 up here. 5 times 2 is going to give us 10. So if we subtract again, we are going to get 0. So now we finally got our answer. Immediately you arrive at 0, what you have up here is your answer. So for this question, we have 3 answers. We have an improper fraction as the first answer. We have a mixed fraction as the second answer. Then we have a decimal here as the third answer. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Please like this video, comment, and share it. Bye.